been trying to go. I literally own an old toddler cars drinks because, gosh, I've been trying to go. I literally own an old toddler cars drinks because I'm in the car getting ready. I know, but mom life, right? So come say hey, give me a replay if you're watching. I'm in the car getting ready. I know, but mom life, right? So come say hey, give me a replay if you're watching. I'm in the car getting ready. I know, but mom life, right? So come say hey, give me a replay if you're watching later, but I need to know if you guys have tried this. We need to talk about this drink because I know, like, I wasn't originally even probably going to talk about this, but it, like, blew my mind. And maybe you just have a basic girl here. Maybe I'm just basic. And I'll be watching later, but I need to know if you guys have tried this. We need to talk about this drink because I know, like, I wasn't originally even probably going to talk about this, but it, like, blew my mind. And maybe you just have a basic girl here. Maybe I'm just basic. And I'll be watching later, but I need to know if you guys have tried this. We need to talk about this drink because I know, like, I wasn't originally even probably going to talk about this, but it, like, blew my mind. And maybe you just have a basic girl here. Maybe I'm just basic. And I will the internet, right? Isn't that the internet? You're either too basic or too extra for somebody, right? Maybe I'll fall just pleasantly in between for somebody, or you can just relate because I'll be your neighborhood weirdo today. The internet, right? Isn't that the internet? You're either too basic or too extra for somebody, right? Maybe I'll fall just pleasantly in between for somebody, or you can just relate because I'll be your neighborhood weirdo today. The internet, right? Isn't that the internet? You're either too basic or too extra for somebody, right? Maybe I'll fall just pleasantly in between for somebody, or you can just relate because I'll be your neighborhood weirdo today. All right. Good afternoon in Alabama. Oh my God. Somebody help me. Somebody freaking help me because I need a stand and I need somebody to give me. All right. Good afternoon in Alabama. Oh my God. Somebody help me. Somebody freaking help me because I need a stand and I need somebody to give me. We're not even talking about this yet, but we're going to talk about this for a second. All right. No, I'm not a representative of Arby's, but I need to talk about it because it's freaking delicious. First, I'm talking about this yet, but we're going to talk about this for a second. All right. No, I'm not a representative of Arby's, but I need to talk about it because it's freaking delicious. First of all, hi. I'm talking about this yet, but we're going to talk about this for a second. All right. No, I'm not a representative of Arby's, but I need to talk about it because it's freaking delicious. First of all, hi, Marianne. I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to hold the freaking phone. All right. Because I need, first of all, here's two things I need in my life. Okay. Because Marianne, I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to hold the freaking phone. All right. Because I need, first of all, here's two things I need in my life. Okay. Because I take anxiety medicine, if you can't tell. And so I'm here now. Welcome. Good luck, right? Good luck. I take anxiety medicine, if you can't tell. And so I'm here now. Welcome. Good luck, right? Good luck. I take anxiety medicine, if you can't tell. And so I'm here now. Welcome. Good luck, right? Good luck. I take anxiety medicine, if you can't tell. And so I'm here now. Welcome. Good luck, right? Good luck, Daff, for having a basic, simple life. But we're just going to ramble. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from the Truman life here. Hi, Jade. But can we talk for real? Seriously? Let me calm down and let's really talk about it. There's good luck, Daff, for having a basic, simple life. But we're just going to ramble. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from the Truman life here. Hi, Jade. But can we talk for real? Seriously? Let me calm down and let's really talk about it. There's two things I need to ask. First of all, I need to ask, can you give me a recommendation on a proper car phone holder? Yes, I know it's not for going live. Two things I need to ask. First of all, I need to ask, can you give me a recommendation on a proper car phone holder. Yes, I know it's not for going live. Two things I need to ask. First of all, I need to ask, can you give me a recommendation on a proper car phone holder? Yes, I know it's not for going live. Two things I need to ask. First of all, I need to ask, can you give me a recommendation on a proper car phone holder? Yes, I know it's not for going live, but in my defense, I am not driving. I'm staying still, okay? So don't call the police on me. You have whooping cough? Oh my God, I'll pray for you. That's horrible. Do they still have whooping cough for adults? I knew kids had it. In my defense, I am not driving. I'm staying still, okay? So don't call the police on me. You have whooping cough? Oh my God, I'll pray for you. That's horrible. Do they still have whooping cough for adults? I knew kids had it. What the heck? I had COVID. Literally, I had COVID 2 weeks ago from going to it. What the heck? I had COVID. Literally, I had COVID 2 weeks ago from going to it. What the heck? I had COVID. Literally, I had COVID 2 weeks ago from going to your dash issue, okay? And anything that makes things easier, whether it's Chat GPT, AI, your local friendly neighborhood. I swear if you crash into my car, we're gonna have an issue. People in Valley can't drive, by the way. But those extra things, okay, to make my life easier, all right? When you have ADHD, reminders, schedules, calendars, all those things make it easier besides medicine, obviously, okay, and Jesus. But I said all that to say I need a phone holder. I need a really good one that mounts up here because I'm holding my phone and we look ridiculous, right? Anybody? Hey, Kim. But anyways, I wanted to say this freaking drink is amazing. And we're gonna try not to drop it 8 million times, this phone. We're gonna try to put it somewhere. We're gonna put it somewhere. Just give me a chance. But what I found out, you're just gonna go right here, all right? It is what it is. It's coochie level. I know. I'm sorry. I won't give you a shot. I won't give you a money shot. But I do want to talk about this drink. It's silly. I know. I don't want all the random people from different countries trying to add me on, trying to do a live with me. No. But this drink right here, if you like lemonade and you like strawberry lemonade, because again, you're either too basic or too extra. I haven't figured out what that is. This is freaking amazing. Okay. My girl Wendy, or whatever her name was, up in Arby's, she gave this to me through the drive-thru, and I'm like, holy crap, this is good. I don't drink a lot of sugary drinks because your girl's trying to be healthy, but sometimes when I go on my little errands, I will get one occasionally. That or the frosted lemonade drink from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty easy. But anyway, I said all that to say y'all need to try that drink if you haven't tried it. If you have tried it, tell me if you like it. If you think it's doo-doo, tell me why you think it's doo-doo. Because, you know, I hear the word balls and doo-doo about 8 million times because I'm a boy mom. So it don't hurt my feelings. And then I have a troll for a husband. So anytime someone tries to troll me on the internet, it just feels like someone's telling me they love me in a soft little way. No, sir. I'm sorry. But yeah, so come get ready with me as we do our basic mom makeup in the car. Because I'm getting ready to go into the store. We're going to get some birthday items. My son, Xavier, he turns 9 at the beginning of next month. And so women like me, we like to plan like 2 years in advance. And what I like to do is he wants a One Piece birthday. Anybody like One Piece up in here? Anybody like anime? He loves One Piece, and he loves the word saying bruh. So me being a mom, I end up saying bruh or skibbity toilet riz a lot. Can I get an amen from any woman that has ever been around Generation Alpha lately with the skibbity, I don't know, Sigma crap? Yeah. He likes saying all of that stuff. So I have him a cake topper that says, bruh, I'm 9. He's getting one piece themed. Yes, we still do themed stuff until he gets tired of it. I guess at some point they'll tell me when they get tired of themed stuff and they're too old for that. I've never had brothers. I've only had, obviously, a father. So I have no idea how men like things and guys like things. I just have been told everything from my husband, and he's like, they'll tell you when they don't want a theme, right? Imagine how hilarious it was. And this is just complete rambling, I know. But imagine how hilarious it was for me being a first-time mom, never having brothers, never all that kind of stuff. Trying to teach my sons how to pee in the toilet until my husband came home from work. And he's like, no. They don't need to sit down and pee. I'm like, I know, but how do you teach a kid who has an appendage that you do not have to aim for the toilet? Like, throw a Cheerio in there? That's how we did that, okay? Because a friend helped me out. And then they went to daycare when Dad wasn't retraining them from the horrible things that I was teaching. Hey, Crystal. And, you know, obviously they watch their friends, and I guess when you're in a group environment, it all works out. But I do need some guys or girls or whoever that is on here to explain to me, why is it that girls get their own stalls to pee and poo in the restaurant and in the Walmart and in the public locations, but guys have to pee right next to each other and look at each other, and that's not creepy? Like, what has been hard for me as a mom, because my kids are obviously old enough now, they go to the bathroom by themselves and together. When my husband, you know, is at work, because, I mean, I can't go into the bathroom with them, and I'm certainly not going to unless it's a family bathroom, but, I mean, I'm not going to stare at them or whatever. But it's creepy. Like, do you guys just get calloused enough that it doesn't freak you out that someone's peeing right next to you, and that they could potentially just look down at you and stare at you while they're peeing? Like, that's creepy to me, and I've never understood it. And my husband told me that in his old elementary school, and I don't know, is anybody else like this? In his old elementary school, he said their stalls were open. So they were like taking craps and everything. I know it's disgusting, but I'm sorry. But again, I'm a boy mom. They were taking craps right next to each other. Like, I can't poop like that. My son will try to stare me dead into my eyes and open up the door and have a conversation with me. I'm like, bro, I am trying to be on the toilet. Like, I don't want to see. I can't do that. So I just need to know, because I'm going to tell you right now, I love my girlfriends. I will walk with them to the bathroom. I will support them. I will hand them a pad when they need to, you know, all the things. But you ain't sitting and staring at me while we go into the bathroom. Okay? Can we be honest and real about that? I don't understand in this culture now why it's still okay. Like, we're getting all mad and stuff about, you know, how bathrooms are. Why aren't we getting mad that men have to pee next to each other? That's weird to me. I'm just gonna be honest. I like to ramble, and I like to think about these stupid things as I'm putting on my makeup. So today we're just doing the mascara. I'm just doing some concealer. Sometimes I'll use powder because I am an oily girl and I don't shut up and stop talking. But regardless of if I want this makeup to be natural or not, if I want any kind of coverage, I put on BB powder right after I put on concealer or CC cream, so that it covers some of the pigmentation that I have while I'm working on vitamin C to clear out and work on my melasma and my acne scars. Hey Lois, how are you doing, girl? So yeah, I had like 8 million questions to ask you, but number one, I need a phone stand recommendation. What kind? Tell me where you get it from. Is it from Amazon? Is it from your local dollar store? Where? Second of all, I need to know if you have tried the strawberry lemonade from Arby's. It is amazing. If you haven't, try it. Third of all, if you like fruity drinks but you're on a health journey, which is what I do about 98% of the time. I know this sounds crazy, but besides the whole Jordan skinny drinks, because they are great. They have no calories. They have no, carbs and sugars and all of that kind of stuff. They have a substitute sugar, but it's a good kind of sugar that you can have even when you're diabetic. So it's not like the fructose, which is high, and the glucose and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have that in it. So I use some pumps of those of my favorite flavor from Jordan Skinny syrups. I put it in with my water, okay? And if I don't add extra flavor to my water, which is sometimes with those Skittle packets from Walmart, they're sugar-free too, but I'll usually mix some kind of herbal tea. If you like kind of like an energy tea, but it not to give you like the slump that a lot of energy nutrition teas give you. And of course they cost way too much to go out and get those every day. I'll usually get one like a peach serenity tea. I mix it in with my Skittles packet of my favorite flavor. I add a pump or two of my Jordan's drink, whatever that looks like. And if you want an extra boost of energy, I usually add like a scoop or two of my Restore. If you haven't seen me, I'll be talking more about the benefits of Restore, but we lately got this big launch in the beginning of October. It's a really healthy, clean energy source. It's called Guarana, which comes from the Amazon. Healthy energy source, healthy caffeine source that won't hurt you. Won't give you the slump, lasts for 8 hours, and you put 2 of those in there. It's got vitamin C, the zinc, and the manganese, and all the good stuff for you, which is great for anxiety and stuff too. And that usually is like a great energy drink and a pick-me-up. That's why I'm talking so much, just in case you're wondering. But I usually do that. Let's see. And then I will show you guys like a little live at one point, and how I mix it. But just come say hey. Let me know what y'all are up to. How is your Thursday? We were going to go to the pumpkin patch today. And for some odd freaking reason here in Alabama, pumpkin patches are only open on Saturdays and Sundays. Not a problem for me necessarily, but my husband, who likes to take the kids with me and go, he works on the weekends. So he only works like 3 days a week, but it's on the weekends. And so pumpkin patches are not open during the weekdays. The weekday only single pumpkin patch that we found that's not 3 hours away is for some reason magically closed this Thursday, so we can't go. So we'll go next week. We're gonna go see Wild Robots. If anybody has seen some cute little movies out that is good for adults and kids, if you've already seen it, let me know what you think about the movie. We're gonna go see that, and hopefully, I know the kids have been wanting to see it for a long time. I have one that's almost 15-year-old. She still wants to see it, even though she acts like she's too good for any movies now. And then we have an 8, almost 9-year-old, and then a 10, almost 11-year-old, because we apparently loved 9 months ago to get real frisky, and all of our kids came from around the holidays. So we have a birthday coming up beginning of November, one in the 26th of December, one on the 29th of December. 3 kids for November to December. I know, we weren't planning that, I know. But if you have a birthday that is around November and December, you understand my plight. Hi, MJS Ladybug. That is a cute name. But you understand if your birthday's in November to December, what that's like. It's like, thanks, parents. Now I have to share my birthday with the holidays. And one of the biggest things we have always been big on with all of our kids is, number one, we didn't want our kids to have to share their birthdays, because one having theirs on the 26th of December, one being on the 29th, it would be so easy to join them. And we did that when they were babies, but when they got older, we're like, we're not going to do that. Okay. When they got older, they got to decide when they wanted to do their birthday. Well, wouldn't you know, and I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but here in Valley, nobody likes to go to each other's birthday parties unless they're best friends with each other. Okay? Mind you, we've been homeschooling, so now all of my kids' best friends are doing their own thing, and so they don't come to birthday parties. They didn't come to begin with because it was in November, December. So in addition to having very low attendance at the birthday parties, hi Cynthia, hey Layla, In addition to not having a very high attendance because of us being a small town, us being homeschooled, so now we have different friends. Nobody likes to come because of the holidays. It's like around the holidays. Nobody wants to bring their kids at that time. So it really kind of sucks for my youngest because he always wants his friends to come and support him for his birthday, and nobody wants to come to the birthdays in November to December. Again, if you had a November, December birthday, you understand. Back in my day, when it was the 90s, you know, back in the olden days, in the 1900s, we had our birthdays at McDonald's in the park, and that was it. We didn't have all these fancy trampoline parks and all of that cost like $300 that they want to go to every year. Everybody came. The whole class came, plus a couple of different classes came to your birthday party. So you would have like 50 people at your dang birthday party in the 90s. Nowadays, you lucky. You lucky if you get that many. And I really do feel like maybe it's just me being white. I know they always talk about stupid stuff like white privilege, which I totally don't think is fair, but I don't think people, you know, we should have white privilege is what I'm saying. But one of the disadvantages I feel like with a part of the white culture is we're not very, now some families might be like this because I don't want to speak for everybody, but I feel like white families in general are not good about keeping up with family reunions and big group gatherings, where I feel like other ethnicities are wonderful at that. I feel like the African American culture, I feel like the Hispanic culture, and just even Asian culture, so good about everybody coming together for events, for birthdays, for reunions. I'm like, we need to do that. Sleep slut. I love that. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe I'm just generalizing. Maybe I am. But I just think that was really cool that some of these other, you know, nationalities, they all get together. They hang out with each other. And us white people, you'll be lucky if you get like 5-10 people at a birthday party. You're Irish and white and you have a family every... Oh, really? I am so jealous. Are you in America or are you in Ireland? Maybe it is just a country thing. I don't know. I would like to do a study on that. Because I have Irish in me, but none of my family hangs out together. We're not like hardcore, you know, like fully concentrated Irish. And we don't live in Ireland, clearly, as you can tell from my accent. But maybe it's America thing? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I get so interested here at TikTok because I feel like everybody comes from everywhere and they can give you different perspectives of like how their demographics are, what they do in their area, their culture. I don't know. I would love to be proven wrong. Irish American? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's just a family thing. I don't know. My family is so freaking introverted. And a lot of the families that are around me here in this town are introverted. Like, I hardly ever see any big gatherings. In America, the immediate family is at least 20 people with kids. Really? I am so jealous. Okay, so giving you a little bit of my background, Tammy, we're military, which maybe that's the reason, I don't know. I'm not military. My father and mother were. So I'm a military brat. Now I'm married, you know, have my own family. We would occasionally have family reunions when I was younger. As I got older, that became non-existent. My immediate family that lives around me, I have a mother, a father, and a sister. That's it. All of my mother's side lives in Washington State. Some of them get together. Most of them, like, backstab each other and don't hang out with each other. It's awful. My father's side, most of them lived in Missouri and only would get together for funerals. Big families. I don't get it. I don't understand. Start a family night. If you want the family experience, start it and it will grow. I agree. It has to start with you, right? It has to start with you. We started doing, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just the attitude. we started Thanksgiving and Christmas at our house, and we started inviting people to come to our house because it got to where we were having to go to different people's houses at the same day to see them. And I'm like, I don't want 2 Christmases. I don't want 2 Thanksgivings. Your girl's already hefty enough. Thank you, Tammy. I'll follow you, girl. But yeah, thank you for just giving your opinion. Like, I love it. I think sometimes we don't give enough. I mean, like, yeah, we all have opinions, and they're like buttholes, and not everybody wants to hear them. But like, I ain't afraid to listen to see what somebody else has to say about something. I'm either not gonna